guys, welcome back. This is my boy Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. Firstly, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. Before I start with the normal discussion, please, I want to try to clarify this note. I know a lot of you, my brothers from South, think that I do not support Igbo entertainers. Come on, man. If was that now, where will I run to? They still classify us in those states as Igbo people. So I am your brother. I'm sorry if I do not talk more of Igbo celebrities. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe I better will improve. And I have something coming up on the Flavor Nambanya. Of course, I had a deal that recently closed. More than $10 million US deal, which I'm going to be talking in a very special video. So guys, stay tuned about that. I see a lot of your comments and you know who you are. I know. I see you always telling me I don't know you are biased when it comes to you don't talk about Igbo entertainers. Come on, man. I talk about Igbo entertainers. So firstly, let's talk about Burna Boy, who was recently established that he made the sum of more than 3 billion naira from that MSG Madison Square Gardens performance. 3 billion US dollars, sorry. That's slip up, no, not billion, so 2 million US dollars from that show. Well, that's the highest so for me so far. With the endorsement, with the ticket sales and all the rest. 3 billion US dollars. And when you said it was the highest paid, and you guys are trying to have a side talk about it. Although it's not the highest paid though, but but Burna Boy, that performance, I will give it to him. I will give it to him, guys. Like, nobody touches Burna Boy now as we speak. And although someone tried to remind Burna Boy of his promise, so this person said Burna Boy promised to take Black Hole on tour, but he's on tour performing Black Hole song without him. Burna Boy, you lied. So Burna Boy promised to take Black Sheriff on tour, but now he's performing Black Sheriff's song on tour without a Black Sheriff. Please, you don't start. You are from Ghana. Don't start another Ghanaian fight with Nigeria. You understand? Do not, because you do not know if they have talked personally. What happened behind the scene? You do not know. Maybe he never got permission to travel down to USA. Do you know Burna Boy have actually supported Black Sheriff? Burna Boy is responsible for us knowing about Black Sheriff. So please do not discredit Burna Boy like that. Don't. So surprisingly, guys, just I thought that it wasn't possible for them to get back with each other again, or let me say they are not back with each other, but they respect each other mutually. We're talking about Davido and Chioma. So Chioma is currently celebrating her birthday, and Davido decided to write something for Chioma. And he wrote, he said, "Happy birthday, Chom. My prayer is that may God continue to bless you. You give you everything you desire and more. Chidi, turn up to the fullest. You deserve them." Davido is, I do not know. Davido, are you dreaming? Don't you know Chioma is currently in Dubai with Calvin? Well, I'm just joking though. Davido is a really generous guy, and he has shown maturity by wishing Chioma well. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I don't expect him to hate Chioma, never, because she's your baby mama. So you still have to. She will always be part of your life, no matter what. You will never ever forget about Chioma. She will always be part of your life as your baby mama, even though they don't get married. So it's impossible for them not to talk about each other. So I think the person who will have more issue dealing with Chioma and Davido will be Calvin, Chioma's boyfriend. You have issue dealing with Davido or forever. Like, it's not possible. And you have issue dealing with Davido all the goddamn time. Well, wish them all the best though. And we just recently heard that Wizkid collected another $1 million for another show. He already collected $1 million from Rolling Loud to perform at a show in Canada. 1 million, no, it's not Canadian dollars. The difference between Canadian dollar and US dollar. 1 million US dollars, not Canadian. And Davido has collected, Wizkid has collected another 1 million, making it 2 million for 2 shows. Go to show up and perform the song for like 1 hour. What the hell? For like 1 hour. 2 million. 2 million is like 1 point something billion. Well, a big congrats to Wizkid. It's not easy. And I want to keep seeing Nigeria artists doing it big, because we are setting a very big standard for the rest of African musicians. Like I've said before, I want to see our next generation doing collaborating with themselves. Like Rema, just imagine Rema, CK, and Fireboy, and Joe Boy deciding to come together to sell out O2 Arena or MSG. I think they can do that. If they can come together to sell out, I think they can do that. So meanwhile, this one is coming from Two-Face Idibia. So Two-Face said, like movie, it was all a dream. Me, mad. Young Nigerian men, women doing massive things all over the world. Big up Burna Boy. Well, you are correlating Burna Boy for selling out MSG, but what about Davido? When Davido was revealed as part of the song for FIFA 10 for this year, you guys never bothered on it. People call on Two-Face Idibia to respond, to send something or literally something to Davido, but he never did. Until Davido even unfollowed Two-Face Idibia, because he believed that Two-Face is kind of like biased, and Two-Face do not really like his matter. Don't forget, Peruzzi, you blessed Peruzzi featuring feature with Idibia. So what then happened now? What happened? Also, someone said Burna Boy is far more better than Jay-Z. Well, you got to put some respect on Jay-Z's name. So this guy said Burna Boy is a better Afrobeat artist than Jay-Z as a rapper. They just are so scared to celebrate him as much as he deserves. Slide 2. 29th of August 2019, I was presented at the Burna Boy live show in Hollywood, Los Angeles, and something changed in my life. Part of the major reason I relocated to Lagos, but that's a story for another day. I started, he was just giving his own kind of like life history and all the rest, but he said Burna Boy is better than Jay-Z. So the question is on the floor: do you believe Burna Boy is better than Jay-Z when it comes to musically? Do you believe Burna Boy is better than Jay-Z? I prefer listening to Burna Boy song than Jay-Z song though. But that does not mean that Jay-Z has not put in the work over the years when Burna Boy was not even dreaming to start singing itself. So please put some respect on Jay-Z's name, because you are disrespecting him. Meanwhile, Tenny is about to pay school fees for 2 students in private university. We already made that announcement recently, and they said they're looking for 2 undergraduates about final year, about to graduate, to pay and clear their school fees. And recently, he even took a fan. He's about to take a fan to Dubai. Trip, hotel bills, and shopping all on Hajj. He said that. A big up to 10 for doing the God's work. And let's talk about stomach infrastructure. Former governor of Ekiti State, Fayose, said it's going to create a ministry of stomach infrastructure if voted in 2019 for president. Stomach infrastructure, you're going to vote. Okay, let's see, though, but get your PVC ready and let's do the needful when the time comes. And we saw El-Rufai, who celebrated his son graduating from a university in UK, London. Well, it just shows you how this country is being run. You see our politicians always going out to enjoy themselves, to send their children to the most fancy school, and meanwhile our school sector is diminishing every goddamn day. You see the irony about life. Well, thank you guys for watching the boy again on play, and have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.